Hey guys, Harry here. I hope you're doing great. Today I'm going to be talking to you about trying to automate tasks and remove time from your business and whether you should do it and how you should go about it. In case you don't know who I am, my name's Harry and I upload these videos because I want to help as many people as possible get in the best shape, physical and mental well-being. And how I do that is I give fitness coaches, online fitness coaches in particular, the best advice I can on YouTube, which is going to help them sign more clients and get them in shape. I basically just want to start off by saying if your whole approach to building a better business is by cutting up tasks which, involve you so that you can get more time back, then you're not going to be successful. If you look at the most successful businesses today and most successful entrepreneurs, such as Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, then sure, they might not work in the business as much as they used to, but when they were building their businesses, all they did was work. And I'm not saying you need to develop this insane grind all the time because you're not Jeff Bezos, you're not trying to build Amazon. But at the end of the day, if you are removing contact from the business from yourself just to have a bit more time to watch some shit TV show, then yeah, you're gonna fail. And this all started because I was on Instagram the other day and I saw a coach and like her Instagram page, and I was just having a look through and I saw that her entire coaching was just a video library, so basically a course, and that was it. There was no accountability, no check-ins, no nothing. And I was terrified when I saw it because I thought surely there's not, because every coach I speak to does one-to-one support, check-ins, custom bespoke advice, so I just assumed that's what everyone did. I didn't actually think people would just give out video libraries. And the reason why that's bad is because obviously for her it's great, she can just sell a course and then that's it. She doesn't have to do any more work, she doesn't have to speak to anyone, she just gets paid for creating that course and her knowledge, and then that's it, she can go about her day. Great for her. But the problem is that there's no accountability. So she's removing time, but then it's becoming harder for the customers. So it's easier for her and harder for the customers. I think this is something Jeff Bezos says, eating your customers' complexity. So with Amazon, it's perfect because the reason why you like it is because it's so easy to use. You just go on Amazon, put it in the basket, one click, collect, bang, done. It's easy for you, but obviously for Amazon, it took a while to develop them systems in place and it was hard work. But this is what the problem is with her. She's done it the opposite way around. And I thought, oh my God. So that's how this whole topic came up, which I'm going to be talking about today, about just removing time and how you should go about that if it's the best thing for you. The key ways which I see coaches try to remove themselves from their business or buy back time, which is basically the cope that people use to do it. And it might not be your fault. It might just be what you've told or heard. But the key ways I see people do that is they try to hire a virtual assistant to send cold DMs or an appointment set up. First thing, to book calls to them or try and close in the DMs. That's the first thing they do. The second thing I've seen people do is try to hire sales reps. Isn't as common, and I've only seen a handful of coaches do this, but they'll try and do that, or they'll try and just get rid of the sales process entirely. And the last thing, which is just what I said there about removing check-ins and full accountability, to me that is absolutely crazy. But what I want to say is, by removing yourself from DMs, so having an appointment set up in your DMs, and by having no sales call or having someone else take your place, the whole point of content is basically nurturing the best type of people towards your page so that you can close them. Obviously, the point of marketing is to stand out to your target customer in a unique way and market yourself to them, of course. But the other benefits of doing that with a personal brand is that you're going to pull in people which are a good fit client for you. And a good fit client basically just means someone that aligns with your personality, someone you get on with, someone that actually wants to work with you so that you have better retention, a better relationship, and get them better results. That's what I would deem as a good fit client. By not being in the DMs and by not being on a sales call, they're not actually getting to see a good representative of you as a person, as an individual. That's basically the equivalent of you're probably a guy watching this, going on social media, seeing a pretty girl, sending her a DM, having an exchange, building a little relationship in the DMs, and then going on a date with her. And then it turns out that her friend was managing her DMs and that she's a completely different person. Well, you wouldn't go on another date. And it's the exact same thing with your coaching. By talking to someone in the DMs, like an appointment setter, and then having your sales call automated, you're not going to continue to see the coach because it's not who you thought you were speaking to. They haven't got the same personality, interest, not that built up rapport, which if you were in your own DMs and doing your own sales call, you would have that pre-built rapport, which means that when you're coaching someone, it's going to be a lot easier because it just feels like you're speaking to a friend. Obviously, they're paying you to be a coach. Sometimes you're going to have to be a little bit harsh. I'm not saying you need to take anything out on your client, but sometimes they're going to hear truths that they don't want to hear, and that's just a reality of your job. If you have hundreds of clients and you're fully, you're full, you don't want any more personal one-to-one clients, than if you opened up a group coaching or just a low-ticket fitness product, which is a plan and an 8-week plan or whatever, then sure, you don't need accountability for that. You can cut yourself out. You don't need to do any check-ins. You could withdraw back time. But the reality is, if you're watching this video, I don't think that you have 100 clients, or that you're at your point of full, whether that's 40, 30, 50, whatever it is. I don't think you're there yet, because you're probably watching this video to get more clients. So for now, I think you need to be 100% doing your own sales calls, and they don't need to be a high pressure call or anything like that. It can just be you talking to a person. You do your own DMs, and you also do your own content, and you put yourself out there. And lastly, I feel like I shouldn't even have to say this, but you do your own check-ins and your own coaching with someone, and not just a video course. There's a link in the description. It's me trying to sell and pitch you something. You don't have to check it out if you're not interested. But that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. I also hope it sort of reframed your perspective on the way that you need to be involved in your own business and certain domains of it. But that's it. I hope it's been useful for you and that you have a great day. See you in the next one. Bye.